Hey there, it's Coach Jamila. Thank you for tuning in for Strategy Sunday. Continuing with my series on how to get what you want, my 6-step signature process. We are now on step 4, which is an exercise routine. So just to review what we've covered so far, the first step was make room for what you're asking or working for by physically and emotionally removing whatever's in the way. Number 2, prepare. This is the time to do research and learn all you can about your new endeavor so you succeed at it. Take what you learn and implement it immediately. Begin engaging in all the activities you can that you will need to do once you receive what you're asking or working for. Number 3, keep your head in the game and stay focused. Maintain a spirit of expectation. Positive affirmations read with enthusiasm and emotion daily, multiple times throughout the day, can help you to stay focused on what you're working towards and not let fear or self-doubt creep in. So to number 4 is what we're going to talk about today. Now, if this is the first video that you're tuning into, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to hit stop. Go back and you need to watch videos 1 through 3. They're on the Strategy Sunday playlist. And the reason for that is because each video builds upon the previous. And so you need to get the information and background from the other one in order for this all to flow and work together for you. Okay? So an exercise routine keeps you focused and energized. If we're feeling motivated and on point physically, that radiates into every aspect of our life. So continuing my 2 examples, if you're looking for a relationship, of course, you want to look and feel your best. You know that when you're working out and losing weight if you need to, or just getting that cardio high, that energy, the momentum, you just feel good and better about yourself. And the better you feel, the more positive energy you're exuding, putting out there, and you're attracting people who are positive and moving and shaking and stuff like that. Do you see what I'm saying? And so I always encourage people, if you are trying to change, you're trying to create momentum in your life, then you need to physically move. You need to do something. You cannot be sedentary and expect your life to miraculously change. It ain't gonna happen. And so if using the TTC example, trying to have a child, of course you need to exercise because your baby's going to live in your body for the next 9 months. And of course you want it to be the best environment that it possibly can be. You're taking all your vitamins, you're eating healthy. You got to move so that your body is at its optimum level to accept and receive that life and house it, in the best way possible for 9 months. It's going to be your baby's home for 9 months. And my personal viewpoint is you become a mother when you get pregnant because you begin living for another person. And so, of course, you want to make sure you're exercising. And this is in preparation for pregnancy. Once you are pregnant, you, of course, want to continue exercising according to whatever guidelines the doctor gives you. So that is step 4. Now, some people might view this as optional, but I do not. And so if you choose to skip this, then you're missing out on all of the benefits that come from physical movement, energy, and activity that comes from that whenever you're trying to create change in your life. Okay? And remember, we're trying to get what we want. And so we have to put forth effort. We have to grow. We have to change. We have to make things happen. You cannot put effort and energy into something and it not produce a result. And so it's best to be moving on all cylinders. And so exercise is one of those cylinders. Now, if you have any questions about the best way to get started, if you're not currently exercising, a part of my coaching, I've been an online fitness coach now for over 8 years, which is pretty close to a decade. So if you have any questions, if you are looking to do something as a part of your own personal process to get what you want as far as your goal goes, feel free to DM me or comment below, or you can visit me on my website, CoachJamila.com, or if you're watching this on IGTV, you can send me a direct message. But don't reach out to me if you're not ready and serious about making change, okay? Because I work with people that want results. And my philosophy and strategy when it comes to results is we are going to create a plan and a process that is sustainable, that will allow you to be consistent And of course, I provide that accountability. People can get results real quick doing a diet or jumping into exercise, and that's fantastic. But what happens eventually? They fall off the wagon, and in a month or two, they've regained and then sometimes additional weight. Why? Because what they did was not sustainable. I don't believe in self-deprivation. I believe in balance, moderation, and doing what you can, because that's always better than nothing. Doing something is always better than something. So if that resonates with you, if you can see yourself living with a philosophy like that of when incorporating health and fitness into your life, then please reach out to me and let's chat and see if, I can be of help or service to you. Okay? But make sure you tune in next week so you can get that 5th step, because again, we're trying to get what we want and we're building on this process. And if you want your free copy of this guide, visit my website at CoachJamila.com. Go down to the little subscribe box and I'll email you a PDF after you fill out the box, of course. All right, you guys have a great week and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday.